by spending so much time and effort in creating videos or content just to grow my social media followings or my YouTube subscribers is really leaving money on the table. You know what's hard? Being a creator and not getting paid for it. It's so common nowadays to see YouTube channels with 200 or less than 500 subscribers who are in this situation. I work so hard to plan, create, edit, market my videos from scratch to finish. I do it all by myself, and I haven't even been on YouTube long enough to be so efficient. I think I have published about 30 videos or more up to now, and each video takes me about an entire weekend from planning to finish. So it is a lot of work, but we do it anyways. And for my channel specifically, there is a purpose behind it, a purpose that I'll be sharing with you in this video. The only commitment I ask of you is to watch until the end, because I've saved the best for last, and it is the process, the complete process, that is going to help you monetize your YouTube channel and have an additional source of income starting from day one. Welcome back to my channel. Fnan here, and I'm your personal brand and image strategist, where I help you build a profitable personal brand. So let's get straight to the point. Here's something you need to keep in mind as you grow your channel. You need to treat your YouTube channel as a business if you don't already. I mean, it's all okay and fun if you use it as a hobby and you enjoy doing it. That's absolutely all right as well. Just that this may not be for you. If you plan to create YouTube content because you want to be profitable and because you want to make a living by monetizing your passion, because somebody's got to pay the bills, right? Then hear me out. What you can do is maximize your time, passion, and skills just like businesses do. Your time as a creator is worth money, so use it to maximize your earnings. So with this video, we're going to basically dwell more into the details, let's say, of everything that we talked about last time in previous video, let's say part 1 of this video, which I'm going to tag up here, and it'll definitely be in the description box below. So the first one, create videos with one type of person in mind. The goal here is to have MTM subscribers. What is that, you might ask? Basically, it's an acronym for my target market. So you could have 5 subscribers if they're real MTMs and not following you for mercy or just to get your count up. You're winning, because you're bringing your work to those who are really willing to consume your work. So you should aim for your channel to only have real and a specific type of MTM as your subscriber. Your target market is a particular group of people at which your videos or anything you create are targeted at. Everything you'll be creating, producing, editing, working, anything that you work on is basically going to be targeted and relevant to those particular group of people. Capito? That's why I run far away from those threads or comments, or I don't know what they're called, of people saying follow for follow or subscribe for subscribe, or let's support each other, let's help each other to grow our subscriber count. Run as far as you can from those, because they are not your target market and they do not reflect your true audience, because then you'll be creating videos to audiences who aren't even listening or watching because they have no interest in what you have to say. Remember, follow for follow, subscribe for subscribe. That's a complete waste of your time filming, creating, editing, publishing, marketing. Your subscribers need to be your target market, your true MTMs, or at least people who are interested in what you have to say. So here's what you're going to do. In part 1 of this video, I explain how you can define your target market. Go check it out on top or in the description box below. In the beginning, I would suggest that you put one person in mind who represents your target market. In business, that person is referred to as the customer avatar. I'll explain in a few minutes why it's called that. But that one person or avatar is the fictional representation of the person most likely to be interested in what you have to say or what you have to offer. For my business, I have 3 types of people, so I create content for each 3, which is a lot of work, but I enjoy serving the 3. You can start off with one person in mind and then decide if you want to grow from there later. So how are we going to do that? Let's build a fictional person who will be your audience for a cooking YouTube channel, as an example. So let's completely make this person up, right? Let's say this person is a full-time employee, possibly in PR or marketing. Let's make her a female. Why not? She works from 9 to 5. She is in her late 30s. She is in a relationship, maybe not married yet. She loves dogs, but she can't have one because she travels a lot. She likes her greens and eating good in general, but she doesn't have a lot of time to prepare decent meals. She's always in a rush trying to juggle between work, the boyfriend, the girlfriends, and family. She works out, so she's in shape. She lives in a warm city, possibly LA. We'll call her Maya, and we'll try to find a picture on the internet to see what Maya may look like. Okay, this could work. And this way, we've just created an ideal viewer avatar. So now we're going to make videos for Maya and not waste time creating non-relevant videos that Maya considers a waste of time. Do a little research about Maya and make her story as detailed as possible and as real as possible, of course, because believe me, there are a lot of Mayas out there in the world. Probably different names, nationalities, and race, but similar characteristics and tendencies. So let's brainstorm now some of the things that Maya might enjoy watching according to the story that we put together for her. 5-minute recipes for the busy professional. This sounds something that Maya could want to watch. Easy home-cooked meal, 3-minute dinner recipe, easy date night dinner recipes, 5 healthy breakfast ideas for a week, snack ideas for the healthy traveler, eat healthy on the go, reach your fitness goals, let's say by adding this ingredient in your lunch every day, and so much more. And that's how you create and release targeted videos that are relevant to your ideal viewer or customer avatar, because going on to the next point, we will sell a service or product to them. If you watched my previous video, you'll understand that developing a skill is the best and most ethical way to make money in modern economy. Money in exchange for your time and skill. So what you could be doing is create a service or product that, in our previous example, Maya is going to love and want more of. Have you figured out who your Maya for your YouTube channel is yet? Let's say you create music or create instrumentals, logo, fonts, templates, or web design, whatever it is, you could be monetizing that skill and offering it on your YouTube channel. Let me show you how you can turn those skills into products. Product number 1 is a service. Product number 2 is a digital product. And product number 3, physical product. So we'll create our first product, again for the cooking YouTube channel as an example, using Trello. It's an organizational tool that can help you structure your service offering in good order. Of course, a simple piece of paper and pen could do just fine as well. So starting here, as a cooking channel, what service can you possibly offer your ideal customer? Maybe you could prepare personal chef meals to your clients, perhaps do an in-person cooking class for a group of people. So let's start with that. I like the second idea. Let's create a plan of what you'll be preparing for your in-person cooking class. So we'll create a board and add our title here. We'll call it the Quick and Healthy In-Person Cooking Class and start listing our ideas. I would add a list for each segment of your service. So let's say there will be 3 parts to your cooking class: the must-have ingredients, the equipment, and the recipes needed for this class. And then of course, fill up the list with what you'd be teaching them. You have now officially created your first product. You just have to sell it. And if you'd like me to make a video in the future on how to sell your product or your services, let me know in the comment section below so I can add that into future videos. And now for our second product, the digital downloads, we'll be creating an ebook with 3-minute meals for Maya. I feel like Maya might like this according to our research. We're going to create our product, the ebook, using Canva. So let's look for a decent yet captivating template that we can use to create our 3-minute meal recipes. We will change the headline, of course, and replace the content with our subject matter. Add the ideal pictures to support your ideas, etc. And once you think it's ready, download here. After download, you'll notice that it's a huge file. So what you can do is reduce the size using smallpdf.com. And like that, you now have an ebook ready for sale. Price it however you like. Normally ebooks go for as low as $3 up to even $30. price your ebook according to your revenue or profit plan. I'll also be making a video on how to create your profit plan. I have it lined up in my long list of YouTube video ideas. So if that is something you are interested in, then subscribe to this channel and also click on the notification button so that you never miss a thing from me. Product number 3 is creating a physical product. So if we were to use our example of the cooking channel, some ideas you can offer maybe your best produce, or that secret recipe you talked about in one of your videos, or even hand-picked recipes delivered straight to their home. Survey your client, decide on the product that they want the most, get the product packaged well, and make them available for sale. And that's another stream of income for your business. This is how I think, not to be egotistical or anything, but why beg to promote other brands when you can promote you, your skill, and your brand through these services and by pushing these products and services in front of your audience? What it merely takes is an I can do it attitude, confidence, and making that decision to actually create these products and services that you can sell. And actually creating them isn't even a problem. As you can see, the tools that I used to demonstrate creating these products were absolutely free. It's doing that matters the most. It is doing that's going to separate you from a high achiever and a mediocre dreamer. And of course, the most important one, make a living by doing something that you love. I want to explain to you a concept that's been fundamental to my business growth and use YouTube as a fuel to all my sources of incomes with just 200 subscribers. And it was building a value ladder. By spending so much time and effort in creating videos or content just to grow my social media followings or my YouTube subscribers is really leaving money on the table. So you must optimize your business and YouTube channel for profit as early or as soon as you can. Everybody will tell you that you need to monetize your channel through ad revenue, brand sponsorships, and God knows what, that we're all tired of listening to as small YouTubers. But we learn in part 1 and part 2 in this video right here is that we can actually monetize our skills, our passions, and our talent. So a value ladder is literally a ladder like this, where your audience can come into your business and become a client. And the higher they go up on the ladder, the higher value they get from you and the higher price you would charge them. And at the top of our value ladder is the best thing that we can offer our client. It's something that we have or know that our client really wants. And because it's the most valuable thing that you have to offer, of course, most of the time it's a high amount. Now, if you meet people for the first time and say, yeah, this is what I do and I charge $5,000 for this, and people will look at you like, what? That's a lot of money. I don't think I trust you well enough to pay you all that amount of money, and I don't even know if you're actually going to help me. And so you're less likely to sell a service at that price because nobody's willing to pay for it. That is why you build a value ladder, to allow your client to find you, to know you, and trust you. But first, they have to be your audience on a platform such as YouTube, where they subscribe for free because they learned so much from your videos already. And then, if they find so much value from your YouTube channel, they probably want more. Not everybody's going to want more, only those who really need it will. So let's say from 100 views in one of your videos for your channel, about 20 people might want something more. So for those people, you must create a content upgrade, which can be in a form of a free guide into your field. For example, in my case, if you notice in most of my videos, I offer the chance to connect with me by joining my free private group or the roadmap that I created to build, grow, and monetize your personal brand. So those who are really interested in that and want to learn more, which is available to them for free, will pick it up in exchange for their email address. Say from those 20 people who picked up the next content upgrade, about 6 of them really need to buy your book or short online course because now they're so invested and trust that you will help them answer their burning questions or solve their problem, and you happen to have the solution with a fee that they can afford. So they pick it up and you, rightfully, are paid for your knowledge and effort. And that's how you make your audience reach to your best service ever, which is your premium service for people who need and can afford it right now. And out of those 6 people, one of them might reach out to you and say, hey, I'm in this situation. I believe you have the knowledge and skills to get me to the next level. Then they become a premium client. That's what happened when I made 4,000 euros, which is about $4,500 with just 200 subscribers, where I talked about in this video linked up here. You have to lead and guide your interested audience through this funnel. And that's how you optimize your YouTube channel for profit with a very, very small but highly interested and invested subscriber list. So let's use one of my entrepreneur friends as an example and build her value ladder, so this can help you build yours too. Here's Amani, and she has an Instagram and YouTube channel where she talks a lot about minimalism, tidying, and organizing. And so she delivers a lot of value through her platforms. So let's say as she gets traffic from her social media, her first free content upgrade could be a 30-day decluttering challenge where people can join to get the daily challenge straight to their inbox. The next upgrade on that ladder should be something that she can offer at a higher value than the free content and make available at a low or an affordable price. It might be an ebook that she writes about some of her methods, and she could price that at, let's say, $17. And that will filter the paying customer from the free audience. The next on that ladder, say, is her online course, where she gives a lot of value and can charge about $470. And last, her best offer is the in-person organizing service that she offers at $2,000. Now, her audience is less reluctant to pay for that amount of money because now they know her well and they can trust her that she is actually what she says to be she is. And that is how you find a client who loves your service. And how did it all start? By him or her being one of your audience on YouTube. I put together a guide for you with everything that we talked about in this video and the previous video, with more examples and more ideas, so that you also can build your expertise and monetize your expertise through YouTube and other social media platforms. Feel free to pick your free copy in the description box below. I appreciate you so much for watching this video and being here with me. If you'd love to learn more on how you can build a brand around you and be able to live a life on your terms, then subscribe to this channel, because we talk a lot about that on this platform. I look forward to connecting with you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Ciao.